Hi everybody, and welcome to my channel. For those of you who follow me on Instagram and Facebook, this is the follow through of an idea that I had a couple of weeks ago about how I could better share my commentaries and my little dating adventures. So yes, I went ahead and did it. I launched my own YouTube channel. It's called Unapologetically Mocha. I'm Mocha, and I'm also pretty much unapologetic. So, name fits. So, for those of you that aren't familiar with me, hi, welcome, glad you found me. But here's a little bit of an introduction. I've been doing I keep wanting to say YouTube. I keep doing Facebook commentaries and posts for, I don't know, several years now. And they've led to some very interesting discussions, and it's been fun. But have you ever, like you're in the middle of typing out this long, drawn out response, and right in the middle of it, you're like, this would just be so much easier if I would just, call somebody or, just say it out loud. If I could just say it instead of having to type it all out. Well, ta-da! That's why I created this channel. Consider this my little way of cutting to the chase and picking up the phone and calling you and telling you how I feel about things. Yeah, okay, maybe a great idea, maybe a lousy idea. I guess we'll find out. But I also think that, when you type things out, a lot gets lost in translation. Like, you can't always convey your actual feelings through text. And this way, I can go ahead and make sure that my biting sarcasm that is mixed in with my effervescent wit and sparkling personality comes through in everything I say. Okay, no, seriously. Just, yeah. Anyway, since this is the first video, this is a little more, I don't know, formal than my other videos are going to be. But mainly because I just need to, tell you hello, get to know you, let you get to know me, and set up how the channel is going to work. So here's the deal. I figured that I'm going to go ahead and record videos on Tuesdays and Fridays. Now, Tuesdays are going to be typically commentaries and rants, about things that I see on Facebook, things I see on the news, stories I read, in the paper, and magazines, what have you. That's Tuesday. Fridays, however, Fridays, they should be dedicated to, will be dedicated to all things dating. And guess what today is, boys and girls? So, for my first Friday dating video on my YouTube channel, my brand new, sparkly new YouTube channel, I'm going to answer the number one question that everyone asks me on Facebook, on dating sites, if they see me in Kroger's and they know that I'm out in the dating pool. The question I'm always asked is, what are you looking for in a man? Now, honestly, my short answer is a pulse, and a clue. And really, not necessarily in that order. Yeah, it's that bad. Seriously, it's dreadful out there. And if you are out there in the pool with me, you know how bad it is. Those of you that aren't out there, do what you have to do to stay out of it. I'm telling you now. Forgive him, figure it out, deal with her, figure it out. You don't want to be in the pool. The pool is bad. Bad, bad, bad. Now, okay, that's not saying that everybody in the dating pool are horrible human beings. I mean, after all, I'm there, and I'm not horrible. I'm awesome. But you do have to swim around a lot of piranhas to find a happy little goldfish. And right now, yeah, you know what? Let's save that for another post. Let me just stick with answering the question of what I'm looking for in a man. Number one, I want a guy that understands that I want a man, not that I need a man. Now, for some reason, this is a gigantic sticking point for guys. I don't get it. I don't know why, but it is. And it doesn't make any sense to me. I mean, you're really that mad about it? I mean, I'm just going to be point blank. I don't need a man. I can take care of myself. I've been doing it for a long time. But I do like having a man in my life. You know, I want a man. I don't need one. However, this just sets guys off. I mean, really? You're that mad because I don't need you to change my oil? You're that upset? There's this fly that's driving me crazy. You're that upset that I can kill my own spiders? No, I'll tell you what. You can have the spiders. I will let you kill the spiders. You can be the gangsta spider killer in this relationship, okay? When I see one, I'll call you. You can come. You can kill it. You can be the man. You be the hero. Hooray, hooray, thank you, okay? I will concede the spiders to you. Not enough, huh? Alright, well, I'm sorry, but I don't understand why my being handy around the house and knowing how to use power tools is that big an issue. I mean, why? Why, guys? Why? Why is it that when you find out that, I'm self-sufficient, I get the, well, she's got a drill. What does she need me for? First of all, ew, because it's always said in that, racy kind of way. So, really? Or, I get the, oh, well, she's got a hammer. No. Don't go there either. Just no. Or, sure, she has a screwdriver. I'm stopping you right there. And, side note, guys, what were you thinking when you named these tools? I mean, screwdriver, hammer. You know what? Rhetorical question. So rhetorical. Next. I just don't get it, guys. I would think that being wanted would trump being needed. I mean, when I need something, I go out and get it. I use it. I use it till it's either depleted or I'm tired of it or I don't want to use it anymore. And you know what happens to it? This is what happens. Oh. That's what happens when I'm done with something that I need. However, if it's something I want, I love it, I cherish it, I call it George or Bill or whatever his name happens to be, because I want it around. Because I like it. Get it? That's the difference between needing and wanting. Why don't you want to be over here? Why are you so upset about not being here? I don't get it. Someone explain it to me. Guys, if you're watching this and you want to try to explain it to me, leave an explanation in the comments. I'd appreciate it because I'm totally clueless about this. Anyway, that's number one. What I need in a man, number two, he has to have his own interests. Now, y'all know I stay hella busy, with my writing, the jewelry, the crafting, and my family. So, I really need a guy that is going to have his own interest so that if I'm in the middle of a writing deadline or I have to finish crocheting a blanket or I'm making a piece of jewelry, the dude isn't sitting on the couch moping because we can't go to the farmer's market. No, dude, no. Have your own hobbies. Go work in the garage. Work on a classic car. Go hang with your friends. Go get a beer. Go shoot some pool. I swear I won't be mad. Just go. Enjoy your life. Have a life. Have a life that's separate from me. I know, scary, but go ahead and do it. Because here's the thing, and this is a stickler for me. I truly believe that for a couple to work, each part of the couple has to be a whole person. And that means that each part of this couple has to have their own interests, their own lives, so that when they come together, they have something to talk about, communicate about, enjoy, share. I'm never going to be the kind of girl that sits across the table with somebody and says, oh my God, my boyfriend and I do everything together. We spend all of our free time together. We are absolutely, positively inseparable. The sound you heard were my eyes rolling into the back of my head and smacking you off the back of my skull. Oh, no, that will never be me. Please, I beg you. If you want to be with me, you need to have your own life. I'm okay with it. I need it. I beg you. Have your life. I'll have mine. We'll get together, have something to talk about, something to do. It'll be great. That's number 2. Number 3. Okay, you ready for this one? Okay, this is a biggie. You have to be significantly older, and I mean significantly older than my kids in order to ride this ride. No, let me rephrase. You have to be significantly older to get a ticket to submit to me for me to consider even letting you attempt to ride this ride. I'm not kidding. I see now all you young guys out there. I see you. Yeah, I see you out here hitting on me. I'm flattered. Don't get me wrong. I see you. I'm flattered. However, I also see the fact that you're probably less than a decade away from a time when I would have looked at you and told you to go to bed without dinner and that you're grounded for some of the things that you want to say to me. So, you got a great game, but I need my game from an older player. Sorry, that's just how I feel about it. So, although I appreciate and I am flattered by the attention, nah, sorry dude, not happening. Sorry. I'm sure there are plenty of women out there that like younger guys. I mean, their cougars exist. And, I hope you find one. I'm not that girl. So, that's number 3. And honestly, that's it. I'm pretty simple. Those are pretty much the 3 things I need. I don't have a type. I prefer men to not be douches, so be douchebaggery free. That's nice. A job's great. And, if you live with your mom, it needs to be she lives with you, not the other way around. Let's quit your splitting the rent, and then, hey, you know what? Hey, no problem. That's cool. Anyway, thanks for stopping by and spending time. I know it's precious, but I'm glad you stopped by to see me. If you like what you see and you want to see more, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. And if you think others should see this, go ahead and share this video. I try to be funny. Sometimes I succeed, sometimes I don't. I'm not quite sure where I fall on the meter on this one, but I'm sure you all will let me know. But anyway, if you want to share it with your friends and family. That'd be great. Thanks. But before I go, one more thing about this whole Tuesday, Friday thing. Tuesdays are going to be commentary and rants, but I'm open to suggestions. So if you have something you want to hear me talk about, if like something came up and you don't think I saw it, or you don't think it's gotten enough attention, go ahead and like submit it to me as an idea, and I'll consider it. You could go ahead and shoot me, like I'm on Twitter, so you can tweet me at NotSorryMocha and use the hashtag rant idea, or you can comment below on this video or on my Instagram post, because I'm going to post this on Instagram as well. I'm unapologetically Mocha on Instagram too. The links will be in the description. But anyway, Fridays are all things dating. So if you're looking for dating advice, or you have a question, or you want to share some crazy incident that happened, go ahead and share it with me in the same, using the same vehicles, Instagram, Twitter, or the comments below. And I'll incorporate it in some way, shape, or form. Anyway, thanks for joining me. And thanks for hanging out. And I will see you next Tuesday. Peace.